Look at this bird. This bird's hungry. Where are the trees to feed this bird and give him the home that he needs? You don't cut down trees and plant the ones you want just to bring business. I think that's the dumbest idea ever. You see many of the hotels do that. They cut down the trees and then they put a whole line of the same old tree there just to bring in business. Not thinking about the wildlife. They need homes and food source. And all the birds that are in your area, they all should have more than enough food source and trees and nature so that they can live here too. Look at this bird taking a bird bath. Look at him. They should have more than a puddle of water to bathe in. There should be bird baths. And every stream of water should be clean enough for them to bathe in. I just don't like what's going on here. For every tree that was removed, that should be they should build a bird bath, and we need to replant the trees and just stop encroaching on nature. Nature needs to exist. We don't need another shit shack built on this planet. Or some dumb business that's going to wipe out the trees just to bring in money so that they can lure their clientele in. I don't really care if you like me. I don't care if you don't. But you got to open your eyes to what's going on. And if you're not protecting nature and you're not giving back to how this planet has sustained you and those that came before you for all this time, why are you here? Just for a profit? This planet isn't up for sale. I had my way, they'd be free. But see, in this world, you're taught, you're brainwashed into thinking you need to eat meat, you need to eat seafood, and you don't. Just because you have teeth doesn't mean you need to eat that. And I'm sorry if I don't speak with the fancy words that impress you. But that shouldn't matter either. The Native American Indians were also saying, take care of Mother Earth. And how many people have come after that who have made it public to do so? And how many people on this planet are doing that? For me, I had books where I cut out all those that I had donated to, that I thought were doing a great job at protecting nature, keeping the animals healthy, looking after the water, looking after the air. And I had a whole book filled with that. But that's gone. That was in past life. I can't stand to see suffering, period. Not for anyone. And I really can't stand to see an innocent life suffer due to the hands of greed or corruption. Not human, plant, or animal. And I don't know how people could be on this earth 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 years and not wake up. And just keep living the life that they were raised to live and not even be curious about spirituality. Or not even be curious about meditating. Or not even be curious about what's going on within themselves and stop looking outside themselves. Because if you keep doing that, at some point it's going to blow up in your face and then you're going to have to meditate. I know, I was there. Developers with their giant machines disrespecting nature. I can't stand to see somebody, some ignorant worker or whatever, parking their car on top of the grass. I can't stand to see people throw cigarettes on the ground and not be concerned about the little tiny beings that are in the wild. that are looking for food. You don't want them picking up your filthy cigarette. And all those people that drink alcohol and just throw their trash on the ground. Like some guy here, when there's a beautiful meadow that I went to see. I saw all the butterflies and the honeybees and the pollinators, because everything was out in full bloom. And I went back there weeks later, and some dummy told me, oh, there's an invasive species, we had to cut it down. Not only did they cut it down, they threw trash on top of it. They are the invasive species, and all the minds who told this idiot to cut it down is the invasive species. The humans are the invasive species. The ignorant humans are the invasive species. And I'm really fed up, because that was a beautiful meadow that they cut down for nothing, and then they threw bottles of alcohol on top of it. Why? Because they're obsessed with stealing your money and keeping you addicted to crap that doesn't serve your highest and best. And that's just the start of it. And then they try to keep you distracted and keep you obsessed with things so that you don't go within. If you're working out and you've never meditated, it's not the smartest thing you could do. I know, I used to be there. I was obsessed with keeping fit and keeping my health under control so I wouldn't have another asthma attack. Because I hated it. I hated asthma. I hated it. I hated to cough. And you don't know what it's like to have an asthma attack unless you suffered severely with it. It will kill you if you're not careful. But if you're just obsessively working out and you only care about the exterior, not the interior, well, then you're really not doing much good for yourself. Because all you're doing is burying the layers of crap that you have yet to heal within yourself. And you can't fix it from the outside in. Taking some medication is not going to heal it completely. It's only a band-aid. Everybody's journey is their own. And you can't compare your journey to another's journey, nor judge it, or criticize it, or be sarcastic, or be negative about it. Everybody's here to learn something. That serves their highest and best. all stuck together and focused on our own alignment and our own vibration, this world would be a better place. And if we all stuck together to protect nature from those that are trying to bulldoze it because they don't want you to ground yourself, they don't want you to go within, they don't want you to focus on your vibration or your alignment, they want to keep you a slave to the system, a slave to the ego, a slave to your own mind. If you want better for yourself, the only way out is through. And to do this on your own, I couldn't do it on my own. I mean, I did for a while, but then there comes the point in time where you're ready to move on to the next level, which is when you will need a trainer, a guide. Depending on how far you want to take it. I better go before my phone gets too hot and turns off on me. If you have any comments or anything you'd like to share, please contact me at reinadhabsborg@gmail.com. If you'd like me to do an energy reading, you can reach me that way also. Please like, share, and subscribe. The more this reaches others that have done nothing spiritual in their life, that have done no meditation whatsoever, the better. And thank you for helping the algorithm along by sharing this with as many people as possible. And I'm going to end it with a prayer. We love and bless all humanity. We love and bless all creations. And we'll see you next time.